Hello future brides and welcome back to The Wedding Boss. Today I'm going to be talking about a wedding planning tool that I do not recommend. Now people are very shocked to find out that as a wedding planner I don't recommend this because it is pushed in every wedding planning ebook, every wedding planning website, wedding planners recommend it themselves, and it's just not something that I believe in, and I'm going to explain why. I do not recommend using a wedding planning timeline. This is something where you're planning your wedding and it will tell you at 12 months to do this, at 10 months to do this, at 6 months you've got to do this. I don't recommend this for two reasons, and I'm going to tell you why. The first reason is that many couples are now opting to get married in under 12 months, so following a timeline like this isn't really viable. Two, and this is the big one, I have witnessed so many couples, including my own clients, that have used a wedding day timeline like this and it's ended in disappointment. Now the reason for this is that when you're following a timeline and it says you're not to book your DJ until 10 months before, there are many other brides out there that have already found the DJ that you want and they've booked them immediately. So if you're waiting and following a timeline, then there's a very good chance that you're actually going to miss out on the vendors that you really want and you're going to be left disappointed in the end. If there is a wedding vendor that you really want, whether it's a venue, a photographer, a videographer, a makeup artist or a DJ, if you really want them, then you need to jump in immediately once you commence your wedding planning, and you need to get in touch with them and you need to organize a deposit and get them booked and secured straight away. I'm telling you, if you're up against one of my clients, there's a good chance that you're going to miss out because I make sure that my clients book their favorite vendors right away. If you don't want to miss out on your preferred vendors, then don't follow a wedding planning timeline. But I'm not going to leave you hanging there. I'm actually going to tell you what you should do. What you need to do is create a wedding planning checklist. So you want all of the items that you want for your wedding day. Then what you're going to do is you're going to create a list of most important to you. So whether that be your venue, your wedding dress, but you do want to keep in mind that there's some things that you will have to book, like a celebrant or a minister of religion, so that you can actually get married. But all the other fun items, you want to have them in order of what is most important to you, especially if there's a preferred vendor. So if you have a makeup artist that you really love that you want to book, you want them at the top of your list for planning. You also want to keep in mind that things like your dress can take a lot of time, so can your suit and so can your wedding rings, depending on whether you're having them made or whether you're purchasing them in store. All of these items will take a little bit of time, so maybe it's best to get in touch with those places to see what their turnaround times are to make sure that you're not going to miss out. But for most couples in general, the dresses, the suits, the rings and the celebrant, they're all at the top of their list anyway for when they're planning their wedding. If there are vendors that you're not fussed on, if you don't mind what DJ you get or you don't care who MCs your wedding, then that's fine. They don't need to be at the top of the list and you don't need to jump in and book them immediately. You can wait a little bit longer for those. This is the reason that I keep sharing my wedding planning ebook with you, because it's a great guide with checklists that can help you plan your wedding in one place, and it's not going to make you follow a wedding planning timeline that's going to actually leave you at risk of missing out on your vendors. I did not spend an entire year creating this product to not be able to help couples. Helping couples is the entire reason that I started The Wedding Boss, because I want to be able to help couples as much as I possibly can, because I understand that weddings are so expensive as it is, and it's my mission to be as honest as I can and share as much information with you as I can to help you save money, make your wedding planning less stressful, and in general to make your wedding planning journey just so much more enjoyable. So if this helped you today, then make sure you like and subscribe to my channel below and follow along for more tips, tricks and wedding planning advice so I can help you along your wedding planning journey. I'll see you soon.